Good afternoon, Pro Wrestling Universe, and welcome to an all-new episode of the Pro Wrestling Show. This week, we're going to talk about this weekend's coming main event of WWE Night of Champions. That's right, hashtag Brock versus Cena. Now, it has been 4 weeks since their big main event at SummerSlam, and it took Brock Lesnar to do 16 total German suplexes to John Cena and 2 F5s to make Brock Lesnar the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. 12 hours later, after SummerSlam went off the air, we come into Monday Night Raw. Has the Authority, Triple H, and Stephanie McMahon crowned Brock Lesnar with the new WWE World Heavyweight Championship. John Cena was not at that Raw due to suffering injuries from the German suplexes and the 2 F5s from SummerSlam. He was recuperating. And then a week later, Brock Lesnar came out shooting a promo on what he did on capturing the World Championship at SummerSlam, on what he did to accomplish that. A week later, we go to WWE main event, and it was announced that John Cena told WWE, and WWE.com reported that at Night of Champions, it will be Brock Lesnar versus John Cena for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. John Cena claimed his rematch clause, so they will meet at Night of Champions. Then we go into Monday Night Raw with another big promo that Brock wasn't there, but John Cena was. Actually, Brock Lesnar was there because he was responding to their match at Night of Champions. And then, a week later, John Cena came back to respond to Brock Lesnar on their match with Paul Heyman. And then, last week on Monday Night Raw, John Cena shoots a promo with Paul Heyman at the top right-hand corner of the turnbuckle. He will meet face-to-face with Brock Lesnar. If Brock Lesnar never shows, then he will fight Paul Heyman. Which was on this week's episode of Monday Night Raw. Well, what went down last night at Raw from the Cajun Dome is that John Cena waited for Brock Lesnar almost half the show. So what John Cena did? Well, John Cena did a promo with Paul Heyman in the ring, dragged Mr. Heyman, and brought Mr. Heyman to John Cena's dressing room. As John saw the Great Khali on the far left towards the garage of the Cajun Dome, John mentioned to Khali that to guard this door, don't make sure Paul Heyman gets out until halftime. If Brock never shows up, then he would fight Mr. Heyman, which is Brock Lesnar's manager. So what took place? Well, the Great Khali did guard the door of John Cena's dressing room for almost half the show. Mr. Heyman was screaming inside the dressing room, and then he decided to make an appearance, and somehow Paul dropped his phone, and Great Khali answered the phone, even though it wasn't Paul. So Khali responded. I think it was to Brock Lesnar, because Brock had travel issues. Then Brock Lesnar made an appearance, and then it was a brawl that broke out between Brock Lesnar and and John Cena last night, coming in to the final Raw before this Sunday's Night of Champions. Now, it's going to be a big major match. What will happen? I would say chaos, totally honored chaos between Brock Lesnar, John Cena. John Cena is ready to get his hands on Brock Lesnar on capturing the WWE World Championship, which is going to be a big match. It's going to be a big, big main event. This is John Cena's chance to capture what he wants, and that's the WWE World Championship. What will go down this weekend on the WWE Network? You can see this match for only $9.99 on the WWE Network, and this main event will be absolutely one word, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to just say this: it's going to be epic. When you hear the word epic, it's going to be brutal. It's going to be great. Now, what is my prediction on this match? Right now, it's kind of unanimous because, I like both these guys. I've watched both Brock and John Cena for almost 12 years in the making. So, it just depends on who has the upper hand in this match. If it's Brock Lesnar that wins the match, I might go for Brock. But if John Cena wins, I'm going to have to go for the C-Nation, baby. But it's going to be a great match and exciting at Night of Champions. What a Raw it was last night from my home state of Louisiana and Lafayette. It's going to be a must-see match, and I'm definitely really looking forward. I know you guys are too. Well, that's going to do it on another amazing edition of the Pro Wrestling Show. If you want to follow me on social media, you can. If you have Facebook, like the Pro Wrestling Show on Facebook. Also, add me on Facebook at Mattman Nelson if you want to chat and get to know each other on how we got started watching wrestling. Also, if you do have Twitter, follow me on Twitter at Matt Nelson 83. No spaces, just Matt Nelson 83. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Watch all my episodes of the Pro Wrestling Show, episode 1 to episode 61. And also, excuse me. Also, like all my like all my shows. If you want to comment, put a comment in, and please, pretty please, nice words in your comments, because nice comments in your comments, please, because a month ago somebody got into my YouTube channel and said some harsh things. You see, I take words very seriously, and I want them to be really kind. So please, nice comments in your comments, please. That's all I'm asking, because I want my YouTube channel to be safe and secure with nice words. If you don't have nice words, I will have to ban you from my YouTube channel, and I don't want that to happen. So nice comments, please. And that will wrap it up from tonight's episode of the Pro Wrestling Show. Thank you so much for tuning in to the broadcast, and also thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for liking the Pro Wrestling Show on Facebook. It has been official that it's 50 likes on the Pro Wrestling Show on Facebook. Thank you so much. Keep liking the Pro Wrestling Show on Facebook. Let's make it a lot more likes coming in, and thank you so much for tuning in each week on the Pro Wrestling Show. I will see you this Sunday for another edition of the Pro Wrestling Show promo. For next week's show. Next week's show will be really good. Don't know what it's going to be yet, so stay tuned for updates. Stay tuned for updates on Twitter, and I will get back to you on that. Well, let's get ready for WWE's main event live on the WWE Network, and also let's get ready for tomorrow night's Impact Wrestling No Surrender special from Bethlehem, PA. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great evening, and I will see you this weekend for the next The Pro Wrestling Show promo.